Welcome back. We are here with Bob Hoffman from the Wharton Center.
Hey.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
It's already time.
It's already time.
It's come back.
I know. I love it. Well,
It went by fast.
I don't think you come back often enough.
Oh, I love
want
coming
you
on
in
your
here
show.
every week.
You
It'll be
know,
so
I
much
would love
fun.
that. I would love that.
I feel like we wouldn't
I need
get a
you to
lot
hire
done.
me 3 assistants.
Only if you can hire me 3
I'll
assistants.
do it. Done.
Then it's a deal.
So let's talk about the one and only Hamilton. You just had
Super
tickets.
successful on sale Saturday, and yeah, you know, it was really one of our most successful on sales ever. We had it online, in person, and via the phone. We had about 400 people show up at the Wharton Center as early as 6:30. They started showing up.
Oh my
It was a
gosh.
smooth process. Pretty much everyone in line got their tickets, so that was great. We had no major, you know, anything big happen, except people were really excited they got their tickets. So we were really happy. It was a very smooth on sale, which was great.
So we have
because
to
when
know.
you're dealing with that many people at once, you know, the show is there for 3 weeks and the demand is extremely high. So it's good. There are tickets left. We have some singles left. We have some premium seats left. But you'll definitely want to go in and get those tickets. And Hamilton will be releasing, we assume, tickets as it gets closer and throughout the run as well. We'll have lottery tickets available. They'll do a lottery every day of the performance.
Can I talk about that a little bit? Okay. So I was out with someone having drinks, and I was explaining to them how super excited I was that Saturday was coming up and I was going to be online and I was going to get my Hamilton tickets. And he said to me, "You need to get the app." I said, "What are you talking about? I need the app and the lottery thing." So there's a Hamilton app.
Yep. Which you should
I don't know if you can
download
see
if you
Yeah,
don't.
download it on your phone.
You can do fun things with it. You can take pictures,
Oh.
and it's a lot of
Oh
fun.
my gosh,
They
I feel
have-
out of the loop.
Yeah, so you know, I don't know if our viewing audience knows Snapchat or like some of those Instagram filters or Facebook things where you can put on your face and that kind of stuff, but they have things like that. I did a picture of my dog. My dog is
In the Hamilton gear?
In the Hamilton gear. And then I took a picture of my daughter-in-law inside the dollar bill sign, right? There's a dollar bill
my
sign or
gosh,
something
yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
her face is in the middle. I was
Yep.
having all kinds of
Well,
fun
that
with it this
app
weekend.
you're going to want to download because that's
Because
how
of the
you're going to
lottery.
register for the lottery. So
Yes.
it's a free app and it's real easy. Whatever you have, if an iPhone or whatever, and just
So when you click on lottery, I'm just going to kind of explain this a little bit since I'm looking at it right now. So when you download the app and you sign in and you click on lottery, it shows you where these lottery tickets are available. And so like right now they show New York, performance time, March 29th, 8 p.m. And when you press enter the lottery, it says winners can buy up to 2 $10 tickets. And so you can look, and I can look in Detroit right now, and it says Fisher Theater, March 29th, 8 p.m., and the lottery closes 3/28 at 9 a.m., whatever. And then you enter the lottery, and that'll be the same thing when they
In
do
East
that
Lansing,
for the Wharton Center in
Yep.
East Lansing.
Yep.
So it's
if
kind of
you-
cool.
Yeah.
So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet and you can't find
Yeah, if
the
you-
show you
you know,
want, that could be
yep.
take a chance.
Absolutely.
And this person I was with, they said they won the lottery twice. I was
At
like,
2
huh?
different, wow, that's
well,
crazy.
that person should play the lotto
I'm like, I said, man, sign
and
up.
be my friend.
I know, right. Sign
Well,
up
before
and let
we
me
move
know.
on to other performances, I want to know you talk. So 400 people were at the Wharton Center. What are some of the stories? Like you
know,
probably got to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, it was so fun talking to everyone, and people have been saving up and looking forward to this for a long time. A couple of the stories that really touched my heart was a mother with her son who was in college, and she was buying 2 tickets for them to go. She asked him, and he said, "Sure, Mom." And she said, "You know, this is something that memories will be made of." And she started to cry, and I said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "I have stage 4 cancer." So this is going to be something that we really look forward to and have memories for. And that just kind of like really got to me and touched my heart. And then it was, you know, other stories of people coming with their parents or family members, and it just kind of reminded me that theater is something that connects people together, and it's something that memories are created.
It's true.
And so it just gets this lump in my throat to know that, you know, a lot of memories will be made. And a lot of memories were made that day. We had a lot of fun. We gave
I saw lots
t-shirts
of the
away.
pictures and
If you were there, we gave t-shirts away. Everyone was so polite and kind, and it was just a fun day. But tickets are still available. If you have any questions, you know, go to our website or just call 1-800-WHARTON or 432-2000. You can talk to somebody. They can walk you through it. They can tell you what's available. But there's many different ways.
And one last time, we've talked about this before we move on. Tickets at other websites might not be.
That's really glad. I'm glad you brought that up because there are some fraudulent websites out there that are selling tickets a lot more than what we're selling them for, and you don't even know if they have the tickets or not. I mean, you know, we put a minimum on the on sale that you could only purchase 4 tickets per household, so that was a way to stop the bots that came through, because there's this computer software called bots that go through and they buy a bulk of tickets and then they sell them at extreme prices.
Yeah, it's
so
ridiculous.
that's a way to stop it that we only put 4, which made some people unhappy, but we really did it because we wanted it to be fair for everyone. So.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to...
WhartonCenter.com, we should say. WhartonCenter.com is the only place you should ever purchase Wharton Center tickets.
Okay, so some exciting things happening in April.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yefim Bronfman, April 2nd, returning to Wharton Center. He's internationally known as one of the best classical pianists ever. He, Russian-born, Israeli-raised, American influenced, so his music taste and diverse background is really in every piece that he makes. He's very passionate when he plays the piano. Definitely one of the world's greatest classical pianists is coming April 2nd. This show I'm really excited about next. Manhattan Transfer and Take 6, globally recognized a cappella group that's been touring and recording
I love
since
a cappella.
1975. You know Manhattan Transfer, Operator, the Boy from New York City, they've sung before. The group has released over 20 albums and have collaborated with other musicians such as Petonics, which is another a cappella group,
they're awesome.
which is great. And then Take 6 is joining them. They've won 10 Grammy Awards. They're very popular. I should tell you that show is coming on April 10th.
Every time you say a cappella, I think of like Pitch Perfect, like one of my favorite movies. Yes.
Oh, I love it. It's going to be a great show. I can't wait for that. Celtic Woman, April 16th, returns to Wharton Center. They're a hugely phenomenal group that is very popular. They debuted in 2005. They've been to Wharton Center many of times. If you don't know them, Google them because they're great. Or just go to our website and take a look at some of the video.
And when is that?
That's April 16th.
Have you seen?
No, I wanted to say, you know, not all of the shows at the Wharton Center are well known. They're not, you know, all off Broadway and all, you know what I mean? And I would recommend, not that I'm a proponent of people doing something or not, but I would recommend that you take a chance on some of these shows that you may not have heard about before. I did that with the ukulele show.
Right.
I didn't even know what a ukulele was.
And you had a blast, you said.
I loved it. Loved it. I went to the show, didn't even know what a ukulele was. The performers come out, and I'm thinking, all right, they all got the same instrument. They're going to be sitting down doing this thing for, how long is this show?
Yep.
They started, laughed so hard. Dry British humor. They had comedy throughout the entire thing. The audience was singing along with them. And here's the thing that I almost loved more than the performance itself, and I'm still kind of on the fence about it, which is why I haven't written my review yet, is afterwards they had, what do you call it, sit and talk?
After chat.
They had the after chat. So while they were waiting for the performers to come back out for the after chat, someone was up on stage and had the audience come closer, and the audience had their ukuleles with them. And
that's cool.
And they handed out sheets of music to the audience members, and they were all singing and playing ukulele.
Yeah.
That's
right?
crazy.
Playing ukulele, is that how you say?
Yeah.
It was
stringing or strumming.
I'm not even a music person, and I was really taken aback by it. You could really feel the kumbaya spirit in the room.
Camaraderie of
And I
ukulele
love that you
players.
mentioned that, because for a lot of our Broadway shows, well, all of our Broadway shows pretty much, we will on Thursday night have a chat back with the performers. Many of the performing arts attractions will have a chat back, or we'll have a preview lecture. So there's all these engagement opportunities. Wharton Center is much more than just coming to see a show. You actually can really belong to the show, be part of the show, learn so much more about the show. So I'm glad that you experienced that. And then, one more thing I've got to tell you guys,
What?
because this is big in April. We're going to be announcing our 1920 season on Monday, April 15th. You two are invited.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
So you'll be getting your invitation.
Okay.
And so you've been before.
Yes. We
Yes,
have.
love
We
it.
love
And it's
yes.
fun. So you'll be hearing and seeing. And so
Okay.
then I'll come on and talk to you about the shows next
so
year. But
glad
I
you
have to
brought
do it
that
after
up.
April 15th
Right,
because I
right.
can't tell you before.
You're embargoed until then.
I gotta tell you, it's so cool. I am thrilled with
Really?
the next season. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay, so let me just
Yes.
give you a hint. Let me just leave you with this.
You're
There's
gonna
a
tease
show.
us now?
I am.
Okay.
There is a show next season, which is literally my favorite Broadway show now, ever. It's my favorite Broadway
Ever?
show ever.
Have we heard you say what it is before and we just don't remember?
You might have heard me.
Oh my
say.
gosh.
All right.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
We're leaving you with that.
So,
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to find out.
Yes. Well, thank
It'll
you so much.
touch your
Bob.
heart.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, that's another hint.
Okay.
I
Well,
gotta look this. I gotta try.
we're gonna have to
figure this
stalk
out.
his Facebook page and figure
Yeah.
out what his favorite Broadway show is.
You can stalk me anytime.
Okay. Well, thank you so much,
We'll
Bob.
just ask you when the cameras turn off.
I see the red light.
Well, thank you so much, Bob. As always, it's been a pleasure, and we will talk about the upcoming season the next time you're back.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Stay tuned to HOM Entertainment. I continue my journey around the dance studios in and around Verdun Township, and we'll see which studio and which style I try next. Stay tuned.